Yo, what up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for dropping by, man. So I'm about to let you guys know what's going down out here in these motor streets with that Dodge Hornet, man. Now, this right here is like a compacted SUV crossover from Italy. Next to that, I would say that Alfa Romeo. I know a lot of people may not really be familiar with that SUV, but they are in America now, so they have been here for quite a few years now, and that is like a luxury Italian brand. So yes, the Hornet is produced over there in Italy, but they bring them over here. So now we have a Hornet. Now, a lot of people probably not going to be blown away by the numbers or the horsepower, but this thing can pack a pretty healthy punch, man, if you choose the right Hornet. So we're just about to dive right into it. And another thing, this right here is the brother of the Tonale, the Alfa Romeo Tonale. So basically, if you're in the market for Alfa Romeo Tonale or a Hornet, these will be the same exact mid-size SUV, or should I say compact SUV or whatever. They're small crossovers. So let's dive into some numbers, man. So the horsepower, I know that's what everybody always wants to know first. The horsepower, 268 horsepower, coming with an engine of 2.0 liter. I think it's a Hurricane 4 inline Hurricane 4 engine, so it's a 4-cylinder. So I know you guys are not blown away by the numbers. You're like, man, what is Dodge thinking, man? What I mean, this is the new direction that they're going in. This is what we got now. So I mean, we have to either deal with it or somehow accept it. So if you have something like a jet ski or a small boat or canoe or kayak or something like that, this SUV can pull up to 2,000 pounds. So if you have, you want to have a beach day, or you want to take the family out to the beach or something like that, you can tow up to 2,000 pounds. And it does come with a 9-speed automatic transmission, all-wheel drive system, and it's only going to weigh about 3,700 pounds. So 3,700 pounds. So it's not heavy as a Challenger or a Charger, and that's crazy because it's like a compact SUV. You would think that it would be, because it's considered a SUV or a crossover. You would always think a SUV or crossover would be way heavier, but American muscle cars are very heavy, and you have to remember, this right here is a Alfa Romeo chassis, which in the future Dodge just wanted to move more towards, because you would get way more power out of these lighter cars with the engines that Dodge have and the power that SRT and Mopar produce. So you would definitely love to have a lighter chassis than the one that the Dodgers are riding on right now. So we're going to move over more so to a little bit more power, a little bit more kick. Now this right here is the Hornet RT, man. So this would be more my choice. This would be what I would probably pretty much recommend for the majority of the people out there, man. Like I said again, you're not going to be blown away by the numbers, by the horsepower, and it's not going to blow your socks off. So I don't want anybody expecting, when the RT, that must mean it's going to have like 485 horsepower. No, it's nothing like that just yet. They're still new. They're still trying to get the audience to pretty much accept these plug-in hybrids. And this is a new direction, okay? So remember, we're going more towards EV and hybrid in the next few years, until they bring out this new technology called e-fuel or hydrogen or hydro, some type of new fuel that they're trying to hit the market with, so that we don't have to go all EV. We can keep combustible engines around, even if they're going to be V6 twin turbo, or V6, or even 4-bangers. I know a lot of people are disgusted by even hearing those cylinders, but we all know, as a muscle car guy like I am, I want that Hemi V8 sound around to stay around, or even a V6 or twin turbo, not go all EV. I know a lot of people are not going to want to hear that, but that is going to be the new direction. And so this RT Hornet is going to pretty much come with, like, I think it's around 288 horsepower. So again, this is going to be a RT, and it's going to be a plug-in hybrid. So you're going to have a little more horsepower and a little more torque. So you definitely can appreciate that extra 30 miles. So let's say you run out of gas with this plug-in hybrid, you're going to get an extra 30 miles to make it to the gas station if you're in range. If you're not in range, you may be in trouble. And they have a so-called fast charging, about 12 miles per hour. So that will give you 12 miles an hour if you're on a charge, you know. And this engine type is going to come with a 1.3 liter 4-cylinder Hurricane engine, inline 4, I suppose. Like I said again, these numbers are not impressive at all, man. These are like base model, you know, numbers will be for a Charger and Challenger. But you know, this is what we got. and in the future, I do see them upgrading to more power, more horsepower once they figure everything out. Right now it's just so new right now, and it's just like we're experimenting, and nobody really knows which way to go. So the horsepower numbers again on this plug-in hybrid. Now you may love the torque number, but the horsepower don't sound amazing. The torque, you're gonna get 383 foot-pounds of torque. That's pretty good, because once again, this small compact crossover SUV only weighs 3,700 pounds. And they have a pretty much launch control on this SUV called Power Shot. So once you hold down the two paddle shifters and release them, it gives you an extra 15 horsepower from 0 to 60. So it's a lot of people that you're going to be smoking at the red light, because they don't even think a Hornet would be that quick off the line. And once again, you got to remember, they're going to be all-wheel drive as well, so you're going to have that traction. Yes, it's an inline 4 Hurricane engine, but like I said before, they're going to be sleepers. So you're not going to think, oh, you know, 288, you know, horsepower, that's not really a lot of power, 288 horsepower. But remember, being as a plug-in hybrid, I really don't know all the features that it's going to have just yet. I haven't had a chance to actually get my hands on one, but when I do, you guys already know that GLH is coming. That video is coming too as well. But the RT would definitely be my pick, man. And it's just something I just wanted to go over real quick, man. Once again, man, this right here is that Hornet, that Dodge Hornet GT and RT. So if you would like to get your hands on one, man, I would put some links down in the description so you guys can shop around your towns, your neighborhoods, or if you would like to order some merch or things like that, because I want you guys to always ask for rebates and ask for good interest rates, because I don't want you guys going to these dealerships getting ripped off, because we already know once you have that buy bug and you just cannot resist the car, that shiny new car on that showroom floor, you cannot resist it. The dealership knows they have you. I mean, it's almost like a given. So they're going to rip people off and they're going to do markups, because they know you're going to want this Hornet if you're in the market for a compacted crossover like this. So that's pretty much a wrap it up for today, man. You guys already know what to do, man. Make sure you guys smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell, man. Till next time, peace.